Greetings from all of us at Corpus Christi in Woodside. Today we begin the second week of our Lenten journey with the proclamation of the Gospel of the Transfiguration. What an experience it must have been for Peter, James, and John, gathered in the presence of Moses and Elijah, conversing with Jesus on the top of the mountain. Can you imagine how thrilled they must have been to have this experience of Jesus in his glory? But he knows them so well. He takes them to Mount Tabor, hoping that this beautiful insight and powerful experience will help them to get through the difficult days ahead as they move towards Jerusalem, as his passion and death take place in preparation for his resurrection. Jesus knows the disciples so well, and he knows you and me. He knows that we need experiences of his light to encourage us, to keep us going, to carry the cross as it reveals itself to us in the experiences of our daily life. We need to connect from light to light, from grace to grace, in order to carry the cross, to bear the burdens and sometimes the boredom of daily living. And so what Jesus shares with the disciples on the mountain, he wants to share with you and me every day in the celebration of Holy Mass, when we visit with him in perpetual adoration of the Eucharist, in the experiences of our family, vision of an infant, the beauty of nature, a conversation with a friend, those moments when all of a sudden we feel light and see light in the midst of the darkness that sometimes surrounds us and sometimes fills us. And so I invite you during these weeks of Lent to move from light to light by reflecting on the gospel stories from the Lenten Sundays and by your own Lenten promises, by your acts of prayer and fasting and almsgiving. Think of how enthusiastic we all are on Ash Wednesday, so determined to do good, so determined to grow close to him, so determined to be who we claim to be. And think of how quickly what we promise on Ash Wednesday disappears into our memory. And so Jesus invites us to come and be transfigured, to experience his light in the Eucharist, in adoration, in prayer, in fasting, in good deeds, in our families, in our friends, in the beauty of the world around us. I invite you to join us for daily Mass during the Lenten season, and I hope that you'll take time to come to the Perpetual Adoration Chapel of St. Philomena at 3131 60th Street in Woodside, where Jesus waits 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to spend time with you, to listen to you, to encourage you, to console you, to strengthen you, to give you the light, to conquer the darkness of daily life. As we continue this Lenten journey together, let's keep each other in prayer. Let's invite our family and friends. We all know so many people who no longer come to Mass and the sacraments. Now is the time to invite them, to encourage them, to pray for them, to bring them together from ashes to Easter. God bless you.